The master must ensure his officers are aware of the additional risks when their ship is bound for an ice zone. At an early stage, he will call his officers together for a briefing.
Newfoundland and the Cabot Straits that are required.
Both the captain and first officer need to be aware of the ice experience of each other, as well as other ranks, and how collectively it can be used.
Besides the weather charts, we will be getting also the iceberg charts from the agents, and you pick up the ice conditions in the Gulf of St. Lawrence and Newfoundland.
The chief officer must review with his fellow officers the latest information and documentation for navigating in ice.
This was a stationary target. We couldn't see it.
They should also be familiar with the standard books on ice recognition.
When we're reporting the type of icebergs we've seen. This can be
The chief engineer's job is to make sure the ship's engines and systems are prepared for ice conditions and will keep functioning as the conditions worsen.
First of all, we maintain the boiler, check all the boiler cutoffs, because that is the main thing, because that you don't have any control. Like you have to drain the freshwater line, you have to drain this all deck lines, you have to stop the recirculation water. So you have proper heating in the system, keep the boiler updated.
The master orders checks on the ship's systems to make sure all are prepared for extreme cold. These will include checking the searchlights, greasing and protecting anchor winches, ensuring adequate protective clothing for the crew, and monitoring the internal water supply. Bridge windows will also require heating to prevent condensation freezing. Further details can be found in the booklet and in another Videotel production, the Cold and Heavy Weather File.
But if you are not prepared, I think it can lead to many surprises, because it is not normal. The ice in the sea is not normal navigation, definitely.
The captain must also contact all the relevant authorities and ice navigation centres and identify their areas of responsibility for his ship's passage. The centres will require information regarding the vessel's voyage plan, its ice class, and what cargo is on board. They will then provide a detailed advice service on the conditions of the ice.
There is a very good network of national ice services around the Baltic Sea, and all the information is shared daily. On the satellite image here, we can follow what is happening in the ice field, and on a radar image we can see these light stripes and areas which mostly are ridged areas or then brash ice.